First Laugh Podcast. We the white Tupac.
Welcome, Street Kings. This is the First Laugh Podcast. Here we is. We got White Trash Jeff, and we got unregistered sex offender Kyle Fields.
Don't like that name, but speaking of that, are you going to cut out all that conversation? That's too
Nope,
good.
I'm going to start with the last 3 minutes right after we stop talking about someone.
Okay, I got you. All right, rock and roll.
Yep. Not spoiling that. That is going to be a good episode, though.
Yeah, bro.
Episode 154, 155 is going to be pretty good.
It's going to be classic. That might actually be one I actually listen to.
Well, you'll be there.
Are
So
the
probably
odds?
not. Who cares?
Okay, good.
But we got plenty of new listeners now, so they can hear that. Richard's the black guy we hang out with, in case you didn't know.
We're allowed one.
We don't have another one?
We alternate.
Is there not another one?
Not for a while.
I guess not.
Al.
Hey, well, yeah, that's right, Al, yeah.
Okay, Donnie.
Those-
Dude, I was on the phone with fucking Donnie, and this is when I was telling him I wasn't going to run his open mic at the grocery store. And then he asked me just how people were doing. I'm like, oh, yeah, Larry's doing a show, Tolbert's doing shows, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, Al's doing pretty good. And then, we've been at Peoria or whatever. And he's like, Al? He's
the
like,
fuck is that?
And I swear to God, that's what he said. He's like, who's Al? And I'm like, Black Al. He's like, oh, Black Al.
Why didn't you say so?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I love him like a son.
Bro, what about the fact that we talked about it before? Donnie thinks that Josh and I still to this day live together. Donnie knows I'm married, but he still thinks that Josh and I live together.
Donnie has no idea you're married.
Donnie-
We've told him it's not
He's
sticking.
met my wife.
That doesn't mean anything.
Donnie literally.
I was like, oh, Rosalind with the little tits. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God.
That is how you would describe her to Donnie for him to remember.
Yeah. Well, he tried to.
Red Bush.
He tried to fuck her. I mean, good for him. I get it.
Yeah.
But he came I came here in your apartment with Donnie, and while he was here, he thought that we lived together.
Yeah.
Remember? Didn't he say something like, "Oh, it's a good place, guys," or what the fuck ever it was?
Yeah, because we're hauling in my fucking my
neon
sign.
Uh-huh.
And then as we're doing that, which also, heads up, neon signs are a fucking bitch to move.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are awful. Like, if it
Yeah.
has any size at all, because it has a metal frame, because you can't hold the fucking pipes. You got to hold it weird. I literally, not kidding, dislocated my shoulder. Fucking
What? Did
hanging
you?
this.
When was this?
Yeah. When you were here.
I didn't realize you dislocated your shoulder.
I didn't either, because I didn't know what the fuck dislocating was, I guess. But because we're like hanging it over my fish tank, so I have to hold it by the frame that's behind the fucking glass. So I'm holding it like this, and then have to also like reach over. So I feel this like my shoulder like roll forward, and then I thought I was gonna fucking drop it. It fucking goes down, and then my shoulder goes numb. And then I like,
That's
oh fuck,
normal,
oh
right?
fuck, oh fuck.
Which is a good thing.
And then I thought the ball was about to like pop out of place. And then I told my buddy this, who was like a physical therapist, and he's like, "Oh no, that was it rolling out of place. Like that was dislocating your shoulder. Like he's like, oh, it went numb. Yeah, that's what happens.
Did you pop it back in like Mel Gibson and
Yeah,
Lethal Weapon?
I was just
No,
thinking
it
that.
just rolled like through. It was like so like somehow it went back
Oh God!
because it felt like it almost got there and then like went back.
Jesus
But apparently
Christ.
that almost getting there was it. If it went numb, apparently it's fucking out of socket.
So you didn't have to have it looked at or anything.
No, but it hurt for fucking days, weeks.
Yeah.
Like
Jesus.
I'm over it now, but fucking probably 6 months I could tell.
God, that's fun. That's a good time right there.
Like not like painful, but like you could tell like this ain't 100%. It's not supposed
Right.
to do this.
All
but
because of
now
that-
it's full fucking range of motion.
Neon sign.
Over
man.
the stupidest fucking sign. I'm like, I don't even want this goddamn thing. It's burned out now.
Does it work at all?
Half of it has 2 power sources. One of them works that powers like I think the top, like the figure on it, but not the lettering.
I love Donnie B's outlandish claim of how much it costs.
Yeah, this is $5,000,
dude.
Like,
I mean, and again, I have no doubt that it does cost money to get that shit fixed because not anyone can do it, and it's But you would think that he was restoring a '58 Camaro or something, or a '58 fucking Bel Air.
I think he said it was $5,000 when they initially bought them, which is cannot possibly be accurate.
I don't know. I mean, it's
a custom neon sign.
Neon sign. Yeah. So I can see that, a custom neon sign. I mean, look, fuck, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Donnie is not full of shit, and he really didn't kill that woman and take her money. I don't fucking know.
Hey, he killed that woman, took her money. Like, that's not in question. But I would think, I would guess 2,500 max would be where I would put it.
I don't know.
No, I don't think
You think
five's-
$5,000?
I don't think 5 is that far off.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, just because of
But
what
if it's
that
Donnie
is.
and it costs 5, he would say 10.
You're right. No, you're
Let's be
100% right.
honest here.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I guarantee he's not very modest when it comes to appraising things. He's trying to sell you. That was the thing too. He was trying to sell you the sign. So, well, good. Well, hopefully we'll get it fixed.
Yeah, at some point I'll get around to it. Who cares?
So, are we going to talk about? I'm really shocked that you wanted to bring this up. Not that it would be a bad idea for an episode. It's just
Well, he ghosted me.
it's a little controversial.
It is. I'm going to have to do a lot of bleeping on this
All right.
episode.
Well, I mean, look.
So that's why, we're going to have to keep it to a tight hour once we land on him.
This guy that we're going to be talking about, I've never met the guy. He could be a sweet dude. He seems like a sweet dude, but I think far greater than just talking about this individual is talking about the people who fake it until they make it in comedy and the consequences of that.
Jeff, do you know who we're talking about? Have we talked to you about the man who shall not be named?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we showed him the YouTube. We showed you the YouTube video. How deep did we go with the rabbit hole?
Not super deep, but yeah, I saw at least a video or two.
Get a little loose. Get a little do. So, to give some backstory here, we found this gentleman when he hit me up about doing an open mic.
Right, at Mason City.
And then I vaguely remembered seeing him at Donnie B's 5 years ago, some open mic. Either there, I think there.
It's so fascinating. Because you said to me, hey, there's this guy. He's going to be on the show. Check him out. And I looked at his Facebook, and what was crazy was, and God, there's so much to talk about with the Facebook, but let's just focus on this at first. His number of likes was greater than the amount of people who watched it.
Yeah,
How is that even possible?
Before even looking at things, that was the initial, like, what the fuck? But, like, obviously this is a fake it till you make it guy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how do you not adjust one and the other when you're buying likes on Facebook?
And I understand, and look, and there's different levels of faking it, right?
Yeah.
Like my first time I ever wrestled an independent match, I said, yeah, I've had 15 matches, you know what I'm saying? Like I was lying, but it was to get my foot in the door, and that's a level of faking it I understand. How much time can you do, kid?
Yeah.
Right? This dude, though, his Facebook would make you believe he is a professionally touring, not just that, but a super successful professionally touring, headlining comedian when I don't know how much time he actually has or how much time he's actually done.
I would assume he has 10 minutes.
Well, we all have 10 minutes, but I mean, come on, but I mean, does he really? And again, maybe look.
Is it a good 10? Is
Look,
it a
No,
solid
but
10?
I'm just saying that based on he put a YouTube video out that was from his album, quote unquote. That was, and this is a whole other can of worms. It's a matter of how.
Are you going to play tracks?
I have to.
Oh my God! Please play tracks.
So this just says this is from his album, and the picture, he had a picture that was like an album cover or something, if I remember right. It wasn't a video, but it was like an MP3 of that.
Yes.
But the audio quality was like clearly from a cell phone.
this. Well, I wouldn't even say that. So
or close to it. It was not great. It
This-
was not studio quality. It wasn't fucking ran through the board.
So
I
if you
should
Google
say.
this guy, right? If you Google this guy and you look up, I think this video is on YouTube. There's at least one or two videos, and the videos are a picture of the album cover.
Yeah.
And we do know that at least one physical copy of this CD exists because there is a Facebook Live in which he looks at the camera and shows it, and you go, okay, so this is at least. At
Okay.
least
I don't
there's-
remember that.
I might have made that up. I remember, but I remember. There it is. There, yes.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It
Yeah.
is. He's showing it. There it
Yeah.
is, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
It's shrink wrapped. Okay, so that's when I was looking this guy up. I go, I've never heard of him.
He's
Sure.
insanely thin.
Right.
Is that what they're doing with him now?
I don't even know.
Yeah, do you think that's
Well, look. Yeah. Those in glass houses. I'll go ahead and say
yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's got that joke powder.
Really? All that I'm gonna
It
say
helps you?
is is when you look it up, there are a couple of tracks and you hear the audio of him supposedly live, and the cover, like the video, is the cover of the album. Now, here's the fascinating thing about this. I don't these tracks, when you listen to him, it sounds like he's in Wembley Stadium. One, I mean, like you have never heard so many people laughing at quote jokes, right?
Yeah.
And two, it is the worst editing. Like, can you? I don't.
I'm pulling it
Yeah,
up.
pull it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's and like it's almost goddamn brilliant. Like I've had this idea before
It's
of
like
doing
Tim and
this,
Eric.
but being self-aware and then
Right.
cutting to like crowds at the Apollo and
Right,
like
right.
different bullshit. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty funny.
There was
but
a-
there's not a glimmer of self-awareness.
No,
Like,
there was a guy, and may he rest in peace, a guy named Robert Morgan. And this motherfucker was a legendarily insane Kentucky comedian. I mean, there's so many stories about him, but one of them, he made a video, and I've shown you this video, Robert. It starts off, and it's like the crowd at the Apollo in like the '90s. And again,
Yeah.
this is you hear this and go, oh, this is like a Tim and Eric sketch. This is brilliant. No,
Right.
this he thought he would fool you with this, and it cuts to him, obviously at like. Johnny's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, a completely different venue. Look,
And then he'll,
you can hear clinking glasses and
yes,
shit.
and then he'll
yeah.
say something, and then sometimes it really is the real laugh of the room, and I mean like three people laughing.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, and then in the middle of setups, he's got ha ha, like, and it's like, and I've like it's got 300 views on YouTube. Easily 100 of those came from me.
Right.
Easily.
Just watch it.
wasn't this the guy that won a comedy contest because they thought it was like a fucking Man on the Moon type situation?
No, that's another guy. He'll never see this. He's a good guy. A fawn. He was a great kid, but people thought he was doing an Andy Kaufman bit. And he and then afterward, like the winner got to do 5 more minutes, and he got to do 5 more minutes, and he just stared at the crowd for 5 minutes. And people were like, "This is brilliant. He's a genius." And then I talked to him. No, he was. No, I
Yeah,
said his
then
name.
they talk to him, and then you talk to him after the fact, like, "Oh wait, you're off."
Yeah. No, I remember. Here's his materials. My name is a fawn, like a baby deer. Like he would say. I know it sounds good, but he.
Well, I mean, this
Got,
is
got more jokes than Kyle.
I was just gonna say that this is just more material.
All right, so
I can't believe he wasted it. Like, right, Kyle?
Fuck
so
yeah, man.
You're
we
saving it up for this show
Saving it
that's
up.
never gonna happen.
It's what's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah, you're just waiting to be on fucking Johnny Carson.
Fingers crossed, bro.
I also like that he also adds funny man to his already title of a name. He's already the instrument, and he adds funny man to it.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because
so
his,
we have his name, and then hometown. We have his name Wrong Tooth. We have his name Frozen Pizza. I believe Frozen Pizza is from him on stage at the jukebox is the picture, and then the other one are his album.
and that's the thing again. And okay, we're taking a look at his playlist here. Yeah, you're right. That is him at the jukebox.
Yeah, which one do we want to play? Hometown, Wrong Tooth, or Frozen Pizza?
Frozen Pizza.
Okay.
Because I know this is the one that sounds like it was filmed in Wembley.
This is titled November 1st, 2019. And then his name and Peoria.
And listen to that crowd. Listen to that crowd.
So I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I actually had a healthy lunch today. I had frozen pizza.
Are you fucking serious?
Right?
Strands of skin hanging from the roof of your mouth. And just suck it up, cutie pie.
Look at Jeff's face.
And then it's also a picture of him at the jukebox.
Yeah.
So it's not him in this atmosphere.
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
This. Okay, I feel like I'm
undersold
watching
it.
Jurassic Park and there's some dude in black spandex with little white balls all over him. Like, this is what I'm fucking seeing
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I'm like, what? That isn't
That's not a dinosaur.
What?
When I was a kid, I'd eat a frozen pizza. Then I'd go grab another one.
I thought that was the setup, but
I still enjoy it. I wish somebody sold pizza flavored eggs.
I think his joke missed in his own editing. Like, he could have put the laughs there. I think they're supposed to be there.
I don't deserve that.
Pizza flavored pancakes.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, God.
I sound pregnant.
It sounds like he's putting a microphone up to an air conditioner.
Yeah, it also, it sounds terrible, too.
It doesn't even matter if you get a piece of crust stuck in between your toes and you fall down the stairs. Just get ready to brush yourself off and do a pizza roll.
All right, he said pizza roll. That's something.
Jeff's face.
I like
I
that he can
I'm trying to
tell.
figure out what kind of meat
You can
they put
tell
in
how
those
funny
pizza.
he thinks it
Cat
is
food.
because he's not going all the same level. He is fluctuating a little bit. He's like, this only deserves
Well,
a chuckle.
Like I am.
I'm not fucking Seinfeld.
Yeah.
He's saying.
But pizza rolls murders.
Dear Frozen Pizza Company. Well, it seems
that.
I've tested your product and you need some advice, and it's really quite simple. Make pizza!
All right, I don't hate that one. Make pizza.
Seems like every time I eat pizza, somebody comes over and talks to me.
Kind of sounds like Bill Hicks.
Hi, chewing food.
And he, if you notice, he looks a lot more than I would think.
One time I was eating a piece of frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around, and I stumbled into a beautiful girl.
But yeah, so that's a taste of the comedian that shall not be named.
Man, so did I undersell it, Jeff? Because your eyes.
I
You heard.
don't know. I don't know what the fuck I expected.
It is shocking. Yeah.
I got to tell you, and I've edited multiple comedy albums, so I can tell you that actually, believe it or not, is not real.
I can't fucking believe it.
God damn.
Just with that type of material, I don't know how you wouldn't be selling out stadiums.
It's true.
I don't. But I don't.
And then we haven't even mentioned like how he sells himself online.
All the
'Cause that
people
was-
outside of that show burning their Kevin Hart tickets. You know, fuck that. I don't even need that shit.
Dude, I gotta tell you, man.
Pizza rolls.
I've been around comedy for a long time. I've been around comedians and seen their social media presence and all that shit. And maybe it's me and maybe it's my own insecurities, but whenever I'm on a show with a comedian, I'll look him up on Facebook and kind of size myself up. How long has this guy been doing it? How many shows has he been on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I heard about this guy, and I look him up, and I go, well, he says he's on tour, but I've never heard of him. He's only got 2 pictures of him.
We have no friends in common.
We have no friends in common. That's
Right.
a big
That's a
one.
big
Right, none.
one.
We have no
Yeah.
friends in common, and there's only 2 pics. Actually, there's 3. There's one of him at Donnie's, one of him at the jukebox, and one of him when he quote did his first hour, which I can't even imagine.
And they're 5 years old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of these
Just
are
about.
current.
Yeah.
But the
And
one,
then-
yeah.
So he added me on Facebook, said this stuff. I'm like, okay, well, this could be. I didn't really remember him, but I'm like, this feels familiar.
Right.
And then look up his fucking Facebook. his most recent 3 posts were tagging like every comedy club in the Central Illinois area in Chicago. Like all of them say going ready for this whatever year or whatever bullshit, hitting all these clubs.
Show Jeff, because you really have to see these videos to get the full experience.
Yeah, I don't think that one was a video, but he has such enthusiasm,
dude.
That was the second thing I noticed is just his wacky. He's just talking to the camera like, I'm going on tour with Sammy Hagar. I'm going over. You ever been to the bank? First person in the bank? I am right now. What?
But okay. And those are what they are. Whatever. You're at the bank making funny. Respect, what the fuck ever. But I'm not saying I would be. But what gets me is he's always like, I got some new dates coming up for you. We think he's like a trucker. Seriously.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to be in Baltimore February 23rd. I'm going to be in, Las Vegas September 5th. He's always talking about his Vegas. He goes, well, I'm working on my new Vegas set.
Oh, my God. I just read his fucking Facebook. Ugh.
What, you see something new?
I think he changed what this says because this would have stuck out in my mind.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, my God. His About Me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Professional comedian, actor, drummer. I don't do open mics or contests, ! I perform for money.
No!
Oh, my God. Oh, my
this.
God. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Wow.
There's no dishonor in those two things.
Yeah.
And B, like,
I feel
my
less
God.
bad for this episode now.
I do too.
Why are you bleeping anything, you big puss?
Because at first I kind of thought...
Dude, I don't need a mentally ill person to kill themselves, or me.
Wait a second.
More importantly,
you don't
me.
think
You don't think tried to kill himself? That's how he got COVID.
Exactly. Just licking doorknobs and shit.
All right, we're skipping.
Almost
bleeping that part, so we're moving on. We're skimming past that. But yeah, all right. This is also right after he hit me up for doing an open mic at Mason City.
Right. You
and
reach
then
out to him.
ghosted me.
Yes. And because it was funny because he hit you up, and that's where this all started. You were like, "Hey, man, check this guy out," and then we showed his fucking videos to other comics, and just like you, they had the reaction of, "Holy shit, I have to come see this guy."
Right,
Yeah.
right.
People came to this show to
Literally,
see.
people. I'm not kidding. They came to we have to see this dumpster fire, right?
Yeah,
And then he doesn't show up and doesn't even tell him.
and ironically enough, it was Kuvi.
I was trying
He
to
isn't
protect
going to
his
see
identity.
shit.
I know.
What if
He wanted to feel his presence.
What if that
His
comic,
aura.
What if the comic came out and Kuvi could suddenly see again? It's like, oh my fuck! But then when he left the stage, he went blind again.
Dude, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Because with this kind of personality on camera, I'm like, okay, he might be like, he's a Looney Tunes, obviously,
Sure.
but he might be good at stand-up.
But how many comedians are Looney? How many
yeah.
great comedians are Looney Tunes? Plenty of them. Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
that one random lady who hit me up that came to the Donnie B, the mic out here at the VFW. I'm like, this person's sounds insane. Like, all the signs are pointing to you're a Looney Tunes.
Right.
Which is fine.
Sure.
But it's like, we don't have any friends in common. And then, like, just weird Facebook activity. But then she came, did her fucking 5 or whatever, and it was fine. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're in the club, Looney Tunes lady. Like, all right.
dude, there are
That's
some
fine.
people. There are some people who are far more sane and put together on stage than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that also shows you try at this and like you understand the basic process. Like really, it's not just you're a fucking crazy person.
And those are fun too, but you're correct. So, no, the thing is, I could see that too. And when we were on the way to the comedy show that he ghosted you at, I remember talking about like, dude, do you want to do an episode on this guy? And you were like, I don't know. We'll meet him tonight. We'll see what's up. And then when he ghosted you, you were like, fuck him. We're doing an episode on it.
There was something else, too. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I was like, I was just thinking, like, it was just going over my head watching his videos. I'm like, this is just that crazy. Like, this is, but this is a little microcosm of the lunacy of comedians.
But I think that there's a far greater conversation to be had eventually about big timing in general when it comes to comedy.
Yeah, there is a fake it till you make it aspect.
But dude, when I first started, I remember, well, and people still bullshit all the time, but I didn't fucking know when I started doing comedy. Like, I met a guy and he was like, yeah, I did comedy on a cruise and so. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't fucking know, right?
Yeah.
And then it's funny because like you do it longer and you know more, you meet more people and shit, and you go, oh, that guy was lying to me. That dude was lying to me when he said that he was doing those clubs in New York, and but this happens all the fucking time. Like, people in comedy.
All right, what do you got there?
I found him on Band Mix.
Okay.
Let's see. He's
in one of his jokes, he was playing drums.
Yeah, apparently he's from
Damn it, I said drums. All right.
South Carolina?
Nope.
West Virginia?
Nope.
Illinois?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. I think it's up north.
He's years old.
Okay.
I would have thought way younger. I thought he was like 40.
Nah.
Oh, wait, no.
He does have a backwards hat. That's what I've been doing.
The hat
People
throws
People
it
think
off.
I'm 22.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do.
Okay.
I got carded last night. I'm like, this will get you nowhere.
Okay.
How was he mentally retarded?
Right.
All right.
I had my mask on. Apparently, he can't see my crow's feet. I've been smoking longer than this guy's been alive.
I'm sure.
So here's the fuck it buckle up tour 2022 #Giddly-doo2.
Yes.
And then he names Limestone Comedy Club, Effingham Comedy Club, Crackers Comedy Club, Donnie B's Comedy Club, blah, 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 Dayton Beach Riot Comedy, Zanies, Chicago Diamond Comedy Hour, Lindsay Glazer Comedy Night, which had been untagged, Comedians You Don't Know, News
Comedians
News
you don't
24,
know, no shit.
which is that's a show in Chicago.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not like he's saying he's going to be all these places. He's tagging them so he appears bigger and he shows up on, which is not how you get booked in comedy. You don't get, get Comic Strip, New York City, Kyle Fields, baby.
Which makes me believe he's just living as a con artist and not living as fake it till you make it. Because if it was fake it till you make it, he would be doing it differently than this. And this just wants to appear
like he's doing it.
Yeah, so he wants to appear as if he's doing it without actually striving to do it.
This really pisses me the fuck off. Guys like this piss me the fuck off. No, they really do. They really do.
So this has 1 comment, 2 shares, 88 views, and 511 likes.
511.
Yeah, so let's play. So he tagged that. He said this is his tour.
Over here, I want to thank everybody that came out to the park to support me. Charleston, you rock. And I've got a bunch of dates for next year that I'm going to announce here, so check this out. A lot of things going on.
Like what?
February 9th, I'll be in San Diego. February 12th, Los Angeles. February 14th, San Francisco. The 17th, Las Vegas. February 20th.
This guy's going to be where I fly too close to the sun. I'm going to get shot by him, for sure.
You're going to die like Selena.
I don't get that reference.
You fucking
AIDS?
punk ass kid. God damn it.
I know.
All right, how'd Selena die?
He got shot by the manager of her fan club in the back when she was walking away. That's going to happen to you.
That's pretty good.
I'll manage your money, man. Ah!
All right, so that was September 19th. This is now October 17th. Ouch, Vince Neil. And then he tagged a bunch of other comedy clubs.
But keep in mind, so
Neil fell off the stage and busted his rear end the other night. And you start getting up at age, I smarts. Some reason he wouldn't sit down and talk about it. All I can figure is, well, his butt's too sore.
Got him. Be honest, these ones are less crazy than they get. So here
You
is.
notice, but he did the joke and then explained the joke.
Yeah.
For some reason, he won't sit down and talk about it
Yep.
because his butt hurts. Oh, like well, no, I inferred that. from
Yeah,
your-
we got it from. He's like, I gotta hit all the bases, all the idiots and the people that get
But
subtlety.
I want to say real quick that last video, he's doing all those dates. At no point is he ever on that date. I'm going to be here on this day. It's just here. I'm going to be in this city, but he doesn't. There's no links. Like
Right.
Like
and
his-
then we looked up one of his because he said in one earlier video he said I'm going to be here in Las Vegas this date. So
Yeah.
we backtracked to that date.
it was an open mic night.
Yes,
So at least that one was real. Like at least that
Potentially.
it lined up
Yeah.
with It could potentially be real. Yeah.
And that, by the way, that Vegas play, it's like,
It was a shithole black club.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a bigger.
What the fuck?
So,
Just say Caesar's Palace. Like,
And-
what the fuck?
and his CD that the video that you showed of him holding it and talking about it, and he has clips from it.
For sure, the only copy.
There's no place he has never. I looked. There's no
We
place.
tried to go see him.
There is no place that you can purchase it.
Yeah, like it's and his website. Chris said that he's like his website's just there's nothing on there.
There's nothing on there.
Right.
And like because my first move after getting into this guy was like, all right, well I'm buying this album, obviously.
Absolutely.
Like, where's the store on his website? He plugs the website so hard,
Nothing
it's got to be a
there.
store. No, I don't even think there was a fucking store. That's bullshit. Your fans want to fucking hear you.
His website though, because he has all the several videos where, and I'll make up a name. We'll say chrissmith.com. And he's like, what do you do if you're on fire? Go to chrissmith.com. What do you blah, blah, blah. And it's like, so he's putting it over. And again, you go to it, and there's the same two photos of him on stage at the jukebox and Donnie B's. And there's like maybe a bio, I think. But there's no merch. There's no.
All right, let's check out the website.
I love it. I love it.
It's just unfucking real.
What pisses me off about this whole thing is if you're going to do this, at least do comedy. I'm not saying you got to get
Exactly.
I'm not saying you got to get paid to do comedy. At least put in the fucking time to go do the goddamn comedy.
Dude, if we there's an option here to book him. Let's see if it's a live link. Be like, let's round up $400.
I don't do
It'll
open
just be
mic.
a show of all with the audience is all the comedians we know.
Yeah, it's like actually we're gonna like live podcast from this, so that would be funny. Just be back in the shadows live podcasting. Oh fuck!
God, what? Oh my! Make a whole thing out of it. Film it. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh, what was that? What was that thing where they said the guy was going to be the movie star on Comedy Central, that reality show? They like did a big. This was like in maybe like 2003. They convinced some guy he was
the
going
Joe
to be.
Schmo show.
Was that it?
Was they talking about?
No,
where-
there was something else.
Okay. Because the Joe Schmo show was, he thought he was on a reality show, but everybody was an actor except for him.
This was like that, except it was a movie.
Okay, well, Comedy Central had a show where William Shatner, I don't know, there was something like that.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's
we
not-
could
it's not the
easily
same
do
dude.
Oh,
that.
okay, all right.
It's not the same dude, but it's still an
So
awesome
all
show.
right, the picture
Same name.
there's a picture of him at Donnie B's old club. So his website has. What are you looking at?
Oh, a different got into some trouble.
Yeah, fucking Jeff went down a rabbit hole where he obviously looked up the guy, and then he showed me a phone, and he goes, well, it's not him, but it's another guy, but this is funny too. So like I'm
I got nothing else.
so I'm like listening to you, but looking at this.
All right, I gotta piss. Let's stay on this one fucking Looney Tunes.
All right. If you're gonna pit, what were we talking about just now? I'll keep talking about it.
I pulled up his website.
Oh yeah, let me take a look at this. Okay, so the website. Oh yeah, we're gonna book him. All right, Friday, September 17th at 7 p.m. About Us performances at Bally's Las Vegas and David S. Palmer Convention Center. Is that in Springfield or where is that?
No, I'm looking it up now.
Opening act for the Black Crows, Jackal, Molly Hatchet, Foghat, Killer Dwarfs, Enough's Enough, and many more.
It's in Danville.
So what I'm wondering here is he must have been like in a, and I'm assuming this, he must have been in a rock band maybe, as I'm assuming a drummer, and
Maybe an alternate.
Yeah.
But you are the drum understudy.
But I'm seeing, you're opening for Molly Hatchet, Fog. You know what I'm saying? So I can see. But again, if I'm going to a comedy show, right? Man, you wouldn't believe this motherfucker is the fastest grocery bagger in fucking Springfield, dog. Oh, okay. Why? All right. Okay, and here's his bio. In comedy, a lot can happen in a short time. For blank the blanker, one of the most promising new comedians in Chicago. That's especially true. Just a few years ago, he was second-guessing himself, questioning his destiny. Now, after numerous club appearances as an independent artist, his material
that is a true statement.
Yeah, no shit.
His material is exploding everywhere.
Pizza rolls.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's...
Dude. That's what's so frustrating about this to me, though, as somebody who, has actually traveled and
Here,
spent hours and years of my life on this thing. It's
Dude.
like to see somebody steal that, right? Like, not even to steal that, but somebody... Look at how hard I'm working. I'm out here, man. I'm getting it done, man. No, you're fucking not.
Dude,
no, you're fucking not.
The worst part of it is I don't do open mics or content. Like, he is better than that step that you haven't done.
Right.
Or you've done 3 times. Oh, my God. What the fuck?
One of the worst things about comedy to me, and I just posted about this on Facebook, is legit the whole like hashtag grind culture thing of it. Like, look at how hard I'm working. Look at how hard I'm working. And I understand that with comedy, unfortunately, so much of it is promotion. Like, hey, I'm going to be here at this place doing this. I get that, right?
Yep.
But that is the worst of it. Like, I know guys who will do comedy maybe 3 times a year, but they'll take selfies and they'll take pics of it, and they'll remain comedian on Facebook, and then they'll fucking just show pictures of those 3 mics that they've done over and over and over again. It's like, fuck you, dude.
Right.
Like you just you didn't earn any of this shit. You like, I don't know. That it's just fucking frustrating.
Yep. Fucking ridiculous. And then they get all they need from that, because that's the attention they really need.
That's the attention they
like,
want.
It's the same as this guy's getting the attention he needs. He doesn't have to go do open mics.
You're right.
He gets
You're
it
right,
from this.
though. And that's
if
the
you
thing.
can be that delusional and like somehow make it work in your brain where you trick yourself that this is real, then you get the fulfillment out of that and don't ever have to do bullshit.
You're 100. It's like
he's a genius.
No, you're right. No, you're right though.
Yeah, there's no bad sets. He's not eating dicks on stage.
Yeah, that's you just skipped all that bullshit.
I mean, like, legit though.
It's just a sustained peak.
He's a smart guy.
I never.
Way better than
I
us.
don't like. I just think it's fucking nasty the people who hashtag grind. I drove here tonight. I drove do. It's like, just do it. Don't suck your own dick. Just fucking do it, right?
Yep.
Right.
So, but I don't post my shit. I just do my shit, right? But this guy's not even doing it, but lying about fucking doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's bullshit.
Hashtag giddly do.
It's fucking bullshit, though. Like, and look, I'm not even gonna say I'm wrong. I know I'm not wrong. I was gonna say, man, maybe he'll prove me wrong. No, he won't.
God,
Anyway.
I gave him.
This is so weird. This is the first time I've seen you not just grinding your dick into the fence.
But no, because this guy. Well, because I've been drinking and smoking a little bit more, and I'm getting.
I've had a nip.
I've had a little nipsky, dude. But the deal is, and again, I mean, if this guy sees me in public, I'll
Kyle, unplug.
he's gonna pull a giant long fucking gun out of
But
his.
I'm like the Joker at the end of Batman. That's right. But you and I, we all know
Diddly
people.
do.
We know people who multiple people who we're Facebook friends with who, you're right, they get like all they need from comedy. It's not the art or getting the laugh even. It's getting the attention. And the people who just post those same photos over and over and the same shit over and over. And it's like, this dude is, and again, you're right, like that fucking description that he just changed it to, no open mic. Like, fuck you.
After like,
Fuck you. No, listen, bro. I know you're fucking listening. Fuck you. Seriously. No, hey, no, come on. Man.
Put your fucking address out there.
Yeah, I'll live.
Now, where can he meet you?
I drive a tan. I mean, no, but like legit, like that's. It's worse than stolen valor. I'm kidding. I'm just...
No, it is because you're not trying to just get college.
You're right. You're right, man. Seriously,
dude.
Seriously.
To fucking, you ghost me. Okay, you ghost me on my open mic. You sign up for my open mic. That's fine.
I'm a big star, man.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
I open for Foghat, man.
Then
I open for Molly Hatchet.
You know how funny Molly is.
the story of this.
You're flirting with disaster, boy.
Then Chris's buddy is in town, and he changes the open mic to a showcase because suspecting he's going to bring some people, which, spoiler alert, he didn't. God, that dude blows.
See, but all this shit is why comedy sucks.
I hate that motherfucker
Time
too.
Me too. Time out. He does that. And then I'm like, okay, well, I already booked these people. I'll just leave it there. As we do a showcase, they'll do fucking 6 to 8 minutes or whatever. I leave all of them on. I include this fucking person. I put you on the goddamn actual show. You fucking and then you fucking ghost me. And then I message him like that day, like at the show.
Hey, just a heads up. This is not an open mic or a contest.
Yeah.
But that's my
this
point.
Is legit.
Is that you talk about how you booked that show and then nobody showed up and this was changed and all this sucks and my point is that comedy fucking sucks and that's why.
Yeah. And if you don't go through the shitty parts,
yes!
you don't get to have the good parts.
Yes. It's these motherfuckers. It's like it's like the guys in wartime who got all this goddamn pussy. Like they deserve that fucking pussy.
Hitler,
because they were over there on the beaches in Normandy, soaking up bullets and fucking killing Nazis. Of course, they deserve that fucking pussy.
All right,
but you're trying to get the pussy without the Nazis.
Yep, let's
tell them, Jeff.
Let's watch another.
Listen, if you live in Coles County, I'm getting ready to post a whole bunch of dates for the next couple of months. The Moose, Charleston, the Mattoon, VFW, Charleston, Mattoon, the Elks Club, Charleston. I'm doing a show out here at Kiwanis Park in the amphitheater. Make sure you come see me before I go back out to Vegas and hit it. And if you're bored today, go to .com and get a little
He got that right. The catchphrase, he got that right. No.
So he's got his own fucking catchphrases.
So he was talking about those shows at like Moose Lodges or what. So, but that's the only video I remember where it was like, okay, those are real shows. Yeah, I'm gonna be at a Moose Lodge on June 24th or whatever the fuck it was.
There's no reason to believe all of those were real shows.
Well, but he talked about the amphitheater, and I remember that there was a pic of him at the amphitheater from a few years ago where he talked about how he like did an hour or he headlined or something.
Okay,
so I'm not gonna say that he's never done comedy. I know he's done comedy.
And then also, I think a drum act with jokes could be badass. Honestly. Guitar comedy
it's called the Blue Man Group.
They have jokes. That's not what that is.
It's mostly facial expressions.
But
it's funnier than that. I'll tell you that much.
I think it could be good. Like if you're sitting there and then you can be your own. You can be your own fucking emphasis guy.
Rim shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about this, Jeff? How the fuck have you not opened up a can of audible whoop ass on this yet?
Yeah, he's
the man in the middle now.
Jeff's like, actually, he's the godfather of my child.
He's like, I have kids.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay,
he got me into comedy. Actually.
Yeah,
I rode his coattails.
That's why I'm Jeff the comedian.
I was the first person to get a little dude. And get a little dude.
Jeff the harmonica player.
Yeah, the microphone on his forearm used to be a harmonica. This is a cover-up.
It also helps me smoke 12 cigarettes at a
Listen,
time.
this message is to all bands in Central Illinois. If you need a great warm-up act, go to my website, .com. I will pump the crowd up for you like the big dogs you know you are. Buckle up.
That's when he was experimenting with bagara.
All right, yeah, and this one is hashtag Gia. It's a pizza.
Only took 2 years to achieve that. Butter. Hey folks, we're here. I just made a homemade pizza. Check us out.
Also, don't think that's a homemade pizza.
Only took 2.
Who
Well, I just
uses
read my Vince
pepperoni on their
Neil. He
homemade
fell off
pizza?
the stage and busted his rear
No, we've
end.
already seen that.
Good morning, folks. We're here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. It is raining in Illinois. So,
The whole thing.
I thought I might return an overdue book to the in Carnegie Public Library. And it's only been overdue for 32 years. Wonder how much you're going to charge me. Anyway, I'm getting ready to post a lot more dates for next year, so whether you're ready or not, buckle up. Good
I'm
morning.
ready.
Be a beautiful day when you're the first person at the DMV.
Can we?
Yeah, that happened to me once. Today. Hi, everyone.
This is.
God, just the,
Jeez.
the endless misdirection.
So I went to one of
He's
his.
swinging me left, he's swinging me right.
I went to one of his Facebook pages here.
Yeah.
And make sure you come to, and this is 2017. Make sure you come to the Jukebox Comedy Club in Peoria May 5th and 6th for. So I wonder what that was. There's no way that was 2 open mics in a row.
All right. What?
May 5th.
May 5th and 6th, 2017.
Yeah, he says opening act for Penn and Teller, the Black Crows, Temptations, etc. Very funny. Penn and Teller. Do you think he really opened for Penn and Teller
No.
in any capacity?
Mm-mm.
All right. 2017. You said May 5th and 6th.
Yeah.
May.
Oh, I got a fucking $1 million idea.
All right. It was a Friday and Saturday.
Really?
So, all right. Book him. We get all our comedian friends together. We each throw in $20 and we book them for $400.
Let's please do
That's
this.
my plan.
What are you saying, Jeff?
No, my idea was
Yeah,
a
what's your-
website where we get artists to verify their openers.
That's a good idea. You're right. Yeah. Penn and Teller. Did
Yeah.
this guy ever open for you? Fuck no.
All right. I don't hate that.
Okay, here's one stage from 2016. Fun times performing last night at the Verve in Terre Haute, Indiana.
That sounds like a black club if I've ever heard one.
That was May 5th, 2016.
Didn't
Okay.
wait, no. Pause. That was May 5th, 2016?
Well, no. This was
Oh, that was 2016.
this is 26
Okay,
plus
shit.
plus. This was from 2
So-
months ago when he posted.
So once a year?
Okay,
Yeah,
here's
yeah,
one
yeah,
of
right.
him. Yeah, here's one of him. May 3rd, 2016. Fun times at the Wabash Bar and Grill in Terre Haute, Indiana. So obviously, okay, so that's one at least right there.
What Facebook page are you on?
I'm on one of his other ones. It's just
God damn. Whoo!
okay, 2016. Okay, this is him at Donnie B's in April 4/20, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So it looks like he hit up Terre Haute.
So it looks like he hit up a run of open mics, and then he realized, I could just tell people
Ugh,
I do
this
this.
sucks,
Like,
yeah. How about I tell him I don't do
why
open
don't I?
mics?
God damn, he fucking big timed me.
You know,
Ah.
you were riding high
What
with
the-
TikTok fame.
Yeah, what
and then
the
knocked
fuck?
right the fuck back.
It's
down.
so weird. He ghosts me on my open mic, and then he says I'm too big for open mics. Oh my god, so embarrassing.
Well, here's one. Fun times last night at Tater and Joe's Terre Haute. So a great coffee house with beer. Okay,
A great coffee house with beer.
that's what he said. I'm just trying to get all that. Wait, there's him with the guy from Everclear.
Is that this? No, is that him?
Yeah, that's him without the.
What?
Yeah.
Without the hat,
Yeah,
where he
without
looks
the
so much older.
Oh,
Yeah. Right.
oh my god!
He really does. All right, here's a video. Hashtag Nickelodeon.
Watching
Hashtag Carrot Top.
And I just had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that Debbie Ryan, Ariana Grande, Rachel Bilson, and I flew to Las Vegas. We picked up Carrot Top, and we went to Hell's Kitchen, and with Gordon Ramsay, we made meatballs for Jeanette McCurdy. That right there is what you call a dream job.
Headline this man now.
Oh god.
Here's one.
That
I don't
had-
like people sleeping in sunglasses.
just to re-emphasize this, that had 85 views, 5 comments, and 1,000 likes. And let's see what these comments are. Brenda Clark
Me
commented.
like him so much.
He's very funny, cowboy.
Okay, he's
Most
also
excellent.
he's also buying comments.
Is he? What do they say? What do they say?
Okay, Brenda Clark commented, "Totally awesome." Shannon Smith Campbell, LOL. Debbie Beachy just said, "Love this heart," and then Debbie Beachy, priceless heart. Floyd Wesley, absolutely awesome.
I mean, those all sound very real to me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Debbie Beachy works at Disney Plus, lives in Houston, Texas, has 6 friends. So, all right. So,
See?
and let's check. And she commented twice.
I
Let's
should work
check
at Disney Plus.
Brenda Clark, 8 friends. one comment of a gopher that I'm saving. I like that.
Go for eating a carrot.
I enjoy. That is now my picture of a gopher eating a carrot.
Oh, this is hilarious. Please show me the rest of these fake profiles that are
I like
commenting.
that Josh will do a podcast about something and get so fucking distracted.
That's a good picture. All right.
I'm taking this. Don't mind if I do.
All right.
The world's just your buffet.
Let's see. It is. I love it. Let's see. Shannon Smith Campbell. And then her, whatever is kind of a big. All right. This might be the only real person. 931 friends, 1 mutual.
Okay.
So
All right.
That one's real.
Okay.
And then Floyd Wesley.
Floyd Wesley sounds fake.
Yeah, this one's fake.
I was
One
hoping it
friend,
was a
but it
black
could
guy.
be private, but it's all stock fucking photo. Yeah, it's all stock photos.
That's great.
So let's just start going down friend list.
How do you buy?
I don't know. Yeah, Jeff's like, that's a great idea.
I mean, like,
Google it. It's fucking easy.
yeah.
I don't know how the fuck it works, but I have Googled it before.
November 5th,
First lab about to
2015.
blow up.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Where do you
I like
think Josh got all those views on TikTok from?
You think Ray or Robbie is that fucking cool to look at?
November 5th, 2015, July this year, my first 30-minute show on my own. T. The T stands for taking over this town.
Okay.
I thought it stood for Tolbert, but whatever. That's
All right. So I'm not gonna point fingers at anyone. Okay, he has 2,600 friends on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not going to point fingers. Maybe you have the whole rainbow of people that you're friends with.
Mm-hmm.
But a suspiciously large number of these people are clearly from different countries in the Middle East. So there's
First off, I want to see this. I want to see how off Josh is.
this
with his
person's name
geography.
is Abu Babi.
Okay.
Abadaya Tigalaba Adipa Montreal. Ooh, some fake name with big old tits. Look at those big milkers. Ooh,
Holy shit.
God damn, I like those.
That looks like a butt on the front.
screenshotting that.
Fuck.
I
Yeah.
don't mind if I do.
And she has 636 friends,
Jeez.
1 mutual.
God, man, that's great. I'm just very happy.
So yeah, just scroll down those fucking scroll
It's
down.
better
his
than
friends
fucking
list.
endless goddamn Middle Eastern men that comment on every woman's photo. So sexy, I want to come on you.
Hello, mommy.
Yeah, there's just so many from different countries that
Really healthy that your whole culture is repressing that.
The plot thickens, by the way, July 2nd, 2015, a picture of him and Penn Jillette. Throwback. I opened for Penn and Teller a few years back in Vegas at Bally's. Penn is great, but Teller is my favorite speaker. Brilliant, LOLT. So he opened for Penn? I mean,
We don't know that.
We don't know.
we don't know if that's the same person. That looks like goddamn Scotty Wynn.
God damn it.
Yeah, here, just scroll through his friend list. This is bananas.
Oh, this is great. Let's see.
So do you
here.
think he has his pin out to sign autographs for the guys opening for? I'm just curious. That just seems like a
Well, it could be.
That just seems like a we weren't hanging out backstage fucking moment.
That's true. Anita Scott, pretty soul, enjoying, I hope and believe. She's from Accra, Ghana. Oh, yeah, because when it comes to chicks from West Africa, that's definitely one of them right there. That fucking...
I like the tan line.
I do, too. I'm a big fan.
Not many tan lines in Ghana.
Look at Annabelle. Now, Annabelle, whose picture is just her delicious ass, that's got to be a real chick. Madrid, Spain, single.
Oh.
One friend.
Caliente.
Oh, but okay, but the first post on her, Annabelle's, profile. Documents required for personal loans. Proof of identity. Passport. So it's just...
It's just gibberish.
Dude. Annabella. She looks real. Maybe. Nope. Blue. Wow. Are all these chicks fake?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You saw his face.
He probably
and
has
you've
like
seen some of these.
He
butts.
probably has like a normal amount of Facebook friends, like 500,
Whoa.
600 or something,
That-
and then added another 2,000.
wait a
That's
minute.
like infinity points in fucking Scrabble.
You're telling me that he's not friends with a guy named Anusoni Buramavong? Come on.
Nah, he's a world traveler. He's open for Penn and Teller.
He has. You're right about that. Dude, this is crazy.
Uh-huh.
This is like the more we fall down this rabbit hole, like the more the plot thickens. Acer, Emmanuel, Kofi,
I want to
Mote.
see Art House.
We find out his Facebook isn't even real.
There's a guy named Art House. They're not even trying. Let's see here. Oh, okay, so he's got a
Fucking
street music
ridiculous.
video. Dude, and it's weird that it seems like fake people are commenting on other fake people's profiles.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he probably just bought them all from the same place.
Could be baby oil, silicone pussy, and virtual reality porn, but I'm choosing beer and chocolate weed instead. That sounds kind of real. I don't know. God, this is weird. What is happening?
This is fucking odd.
Looking at Facebook on an iPad is also kind of tripping me out.
Yeah, no shit.
Right? Because I'm used to a
Do you
phone
feel
or
like
a
you're really
computer.
small?
Yes. I'm used to a phone or a computer. I'm like... Okay. Wow. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Well, we're going to be murdered by him. So
Yep, for sure.
Absolutely.
Not me.
Make sure to check
Yeah.
out his boring-ass
I ain't
website.
scared.
No, because you ain't said shit this whole time.
Hell no, I don't have a problem
You
with it.
pussy! Oh, get a
Don't hate the
knee.
player, hate the game.
I
You
love
know?
how we literally did an episode like the last one that I was on that you were on. You were like, I don't even want to repeat what you were talking about. Like, why did they take the religion of their oppressors? And furthermore, let me tell you about Jerusalem. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And now you're like, I don't
Jeff
know.
going in.
Yeah, I know. Let me tell you who really owns the Gaza Strip.
I do like where you're gonna draw the line in the sand. Is some guy stealing your comedic thunder in fucking Central Illinois?
I didn't say he was stealing my thunder.
You can't touch me. I'm Kyle Fields. I don't do material.
Exactly right. See, I don't even need to say what I was going to say. You just say it for me.
Dance monkey.
So there you go.
Yeah. Let's watch another one of his YouTube videos.
Here, you pull it up here. Get a little dude. I got no problem with him having that catchphrase because I was going around
Steal
the
it.
house. I was going to
Steal it.
Oh,
See what
God,
happened? That's just it. Throw down the gauntlet. Don't be a bitch.
Dude, I was gonna...
If you're upset about what he's done
You're right.
to comedy,
I was gonna...
this is the only way you fight back. He's got
Steal his shit.
He's got an army of fake people.
That's true.
What's your other option?
I hope.
Steal his shit.
What if it's all real?
And
it's all real?
fucking
It's
pizza
not.
rolls.
And Kamana Wana Huja Leia is fucking like his best friend and shit.
They were in driver's ed together.
Oh, my God.
Buckle up.
So here is hometown. Like, clearly we've already said his name. All right. Fuck it. Awful sound quality.
We see him every year for Christmas. Every year I get the exact same gift. Generic deodorant.
The Fine Line Productions, copyright 2016, with also without the copyright C.
Tell me something.
Who are these people?
Yeah, and I'll tell you the truth too. At 5 o'clock in the evening, the same day, every year, I smell just exactly like tacos.
Dude, I can't wait.
They were there to see Penn and Teller.
We're so fat.
I can't wait till I stay up all night editing a parody video of this.
Please do.
Someday I'm sure that'll happen.
Do his audio and then just like screams from horror movies instead of laughter.
No, I've wanted to use one for booking before, where you send them 5 minutes.
Josh Freeman, Type 5.
Yeah.
The size of your foot.
That would be like the chick in Legally Blonde having a pink fucking resume and spray or something. That would be a little something just to stand out. Like, all right, this guy gets it.
Or you get some booker who's like, man, he's killing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have him headline.
Yeah, either way. Dude, you don't do contests.
Thinking, how come they don't hire somebody from the line? It might speed things up.
Oh, God.
And then I started to remember the time I had to go. I didn't have to wait in line too long. 3 hours, 22 minutes, and 18 seconds.
I don't think even numbers
I
are
finally
funny.
got up there, and I told the guy, I said, look, I don't want unemployment. I'm looking for a good job. So you know what he said to me? Well, then how come you smell like weed?
Man, that killed, bro.
Oops.
We all look like we just lost our babies.
Right.
We all look like our wives just had a miscarriage.
I don't look that excited.
This was from 2019. Do you think his mindset about comedy changed in those 2 years?
No.
It's from 2 years ago.
I mean...
But I'm curious of, in his head, does he think this is good? Because if you're just going, we could Facebook.
Go to his house.
We could
right now. I got his address.
We could Facebook call him.
There's a P.O. box.
But it begs the question, if he's just pretending, if he's just in his mind just a con artist and doesn't have goals of being a comedian, it's just a fraud. Does he think this is good? Or does he not? Does he think this is I would think he would delete this off.
No, I think
or does
he
he
thinks
think
it's
this
good.
fucking brilliant?
I think he thinks it's good.
Does he think he's a real comedian?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
he does.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think he does?
Yeah. I mean, it's like people who like have affairs. They justify it to themselves.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
She's been really cold to me lately.
Right. It's it's the same deal though. Well, no, I mean, but I worked hard. But
You see the way she looks at me.
yeah,
You know,
exactly,
she
right,
doesn't.
no. I
She
worked
doesn't
hard
want
at
me to show
being.
her affection.
I worked hard at being a drummer.
Right,
You
exactly.
know? So I earned this
I
with
beat the
comedy.
Skins or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Should also note,
I opened for Foghat.
he has 2 subscribers, and then I almost subscribed to him, but I don't want him to notice I subscribed to him. So I'm like, it's too low for. Damn it!
It's too late now, brother. He's gonna wake up and go, "What happened to Josh?
I'm up to 23 listens.
I love his podcast. I can't wait to download next week's."
That would be so fucking funny.
This is bullshit.
You did.
I've been a podcaster for 27 years.
Yeah. I'm number 2 behind Joe Rogan.
Right.
This is entitled Naps.
Well, call me a lucky dog, but today I got a nap. And
Also-
I gotta have my naps.
Also, I don't think
There
this
could
is
be
live.
An F5 tornado.
Now that I think about it.
I'm not convinced it is
I
either.
don't think it is.
350 miles an hour, heading straight for my home. And if it's nap time, I'm sleeping through it.
Because the audio of him talking is too good. It's just like he's clear,
Yeah.
and like his shit doesn't sound distorted, but there's like a lot of fuzz around it. And then, so I think like he recorded it into something, into like equipment, but then the edit is just so
Can
fucking
you pick
terrible.
me up?
Right.
And then like he recorded the laughter off of the TV or like off of the computer.
You know he thinks he got away with this. Like he thinks that nobody has realized that that's not real.
I think he's going to make a video for me. That's what the fuck I think.
I want to find him. I want to see where he lives, and I want to follow him around.
Mobile podcast. Mobile podcast, baby.
This is gonna become an obsession for you. You're gonna fucking. There's a weird long-haired guy. Looks like Kenny G. Been following me around.
Right. Toodaloo, bitch.
Dude, I want to do it. Shit.
You better buckle up.
I don't got anything going on tomorrow.
I mean, he's probably, again, there's nothing. I don't think he's ever said anything about him being a trucker at all, right? But it's
No.
But I love how it just in our mind, it's the only thing that logically makes sense.
Yeah.
If he has these dates in this period of time, because what does he do? He's not. I mean, I know he's a quote professional comedian. Obviously, he is.
He doesn't do open mics or contests.
Yeah, he only performs for money. That's why we're broke.
Yeah, if I had to take a guess of what he does, I would say disability from, not being smart. Like, if I had to,
I'd say he gets crazy checks.
He's getting
That's
them
what I'd
dummy
say.
bucks.
yeah,
Dummy.
he's getting his loopy coins.
I could listen to that nap.
His head is so small after his ears, too.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, let's just fucking roast him. Motherfucker spit when he talk.
I found his photo album. Look at this one from Donnie B's. Oh,
Look
God.
at how enthralled the crowd is. Look at that.
Yeah, the chick eating pizza.
Yeah, it's
Okay, this is definitely him recording his album. That is not live. That is at his house.
what is that?
That's at his house.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, God damn
Yeah,
it.
you know how comedy clubs typically have you lit from below.
In pink.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, he got a shirt. Buckle
It says
up.
Buckle up.
Uh-oh.
I would let's reprint these.
That's what you need to do.
Steal his fucking lines and his shirt.
Dude. Steal his pizza bit, his frozen pizza bit.
God.
What if you did and you started getting the best
lunch today.
Yeah. Got the best laughs of his career.
God damn it. Funny man. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm stealing these shirts.
God, wear it around that, Ron.
I'm
There's
just
a
saying
little- there's a
Christmas
little-
is right around the corner.
There's a little First Laugh Podcast logo under it.
Oh my God.
Please do this. Please, he couldn't get mad.
No.
Like if
Yeah,
you-
I'm just
like if-
paying homage.
Yeah.
Kiss the ring.
If you had Kyle Fields First Laugh Pod, okay, all right, that's fine.
That's an endorsement. I'm putting it on there.
Yeah. I open for Kyle Fields. Wait, what?
Oh, my God.
Fuck, that's good, man.
Man, the delusion of fucking comedians.
You know,
Quote, unquote,
We
comedians.
know a lady who faked it until she made it by doing a set in New York City, right? After she went viral for a Facebook video and then had to do time, and it did not work out very well.
It did not go that well, yes. You could say that.
Well, at least she was-
said she could do an hour, and then there was supposed to be a Q&A.
A Q&A. A Q&A.
like-
A Q&A.
Yep. Friend of the show.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. At least she was doing it. At least she was,
Yeah, that's true.
At least she went to a place and stood up in front of a microphone and talked. You can't
Yeah.
say that she didn't do that.
I've seen her do well before.
I have too, actually, for real. So, which is more than we can say.
I don't know.
for-
I'm confused. You guys are talking about and doing comedy, and sure, she's done well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not going to say she
There's some
kills,
things.
but I have seen her do good
I have too.
for 6 minutes.
I helped her move,
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
What?
How'd that go?
Why?
so she would leave there,
Oh, she's from there?
not from,
She's from over there?
but she lived there for a while.
Still got it. Stroke still works.
You said that, and I was like, that can't be what he was going for.
Fuck yeah,
And then, it was. Okay. all right.
pizza.
Skilly doo.
I said make pizza.
All right, so she lived in Thayer, and then you helped her move?
Yeah. Apparently, she contacted my wife and asked if I would
Why
help.
would she contact that cold-hearted bitch?
I know.
Why would she expect that to work?
I don't know. She thought they were friends or something like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
And of course,
Play that
Nicole
card.
was like, "Hey,
I'm not-
if you help her, she's leaving." and I'm like, "Okay."
Wait, were you running into her all the time or something?
No,
Oh, okay.
she did come over one time.
Uh-huh.
So
How'd that go?
that was enough for the boss lady to be like, how do we get her the fuck out of here?
Yeah, she walked in sucking his dick.
Right.
That was enough for her.
She messaged me one time before I ever met her or anything like that. She just messaged me out of the blue
Yeah.
and asked if I want to get coffee or something so we could talk about comedy.
Weird. Dude.
And at that time,
Mm-hmm.
I loved my wife. And so I show her, I'm like, check this out. I still got it, bitch.
What'd she say?
What did Nicole say?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, go ahead. See how that works out.
Yeah.
She is very stabby vibe sometimes.
Yeah, but that's a good
Yeah.
bluff to call, though. Oh,
Right.
really? Oh, yeah, see
Yeah.
what they'll do it. No,
Yeah.
no.
Exactly.
What's stopping you? Go.
Dude, when she did my podcast, she showed up 2.5 hours late. And then we were like texting back and forth. She's supposed to show up at like 6. And then she's like, oh, I'm just running behind. Which running behind is not
Right.
2 hours late. Running behind is like a half hour max.
Yeah.
Like, and then she's like, "Oh, I just running behind, had to get some cigarettes." And she says, "From Missouri." Like, what? So yeah, I got stuck coming back over the bridge. Like, what? And then like, never been here before, don't really know this woman, and then like she like overly comfortable in my apartment. Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
like,
yeah.
walks in,
Takes a shit
and,
with the door open.
She has the vibe of like, yeah, I could get fucked here.
And then like she just like plopped down on the couch, and then I'm like, all right, let's go do this. And then this was when I was gonna do this is my gotcha journalism phase. So,
Right.
Wait, were you really going to approach her with what happened at that show?
yep.
Yeah, smart to do in your own home. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. Why do you think I didn't?
Yeah.
Why do you think I brought it up super lightly like a pussy?
How'd you bring it up, would you say?
I was like, but you mean, but you were supposed to do an hour, right? You're supposed to, but wait, a Q&A? What do you mean? Like, like,
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons. Anyway.
also, so the timing of it was, I got off work at like 1 from fucking super early shift, and then we were scheduled for 4. So I'm like, I got home, set up all the shit, waited around, and then she didn't get here till like 6:30. So then I'm like fucking exhausted.
Right.
So I'm like, so we start recording at like 7. And then like an hour, and like 45 minutes in, I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Like, listen to that episode. It's like or something. But fucking, it's not good. It's just, yeah, it's
Your
awful.
gotcha journalism face. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. I texted somebody we knew, and he gave me some insights on it. Somebody that shall not be named, which is now the title of this episode.
Yeah, no
Somebody that
shit.
shall not be named.
Right.
Yeah, even though, are you going to leave his name in?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I'll cut out her name and the episode
I'm
number.
sure. I'm sure you will.
You'll see. She's nice.
She is nice. No, I'm just saying that your history of, oh, yeah, I'll cut that out. And then.
I'm actually pretty good at it.
Really? Because
I'm pretty good at
I
it.
don't know. 'Cause
Sometimes I just say,
That's
fuck it.
see how many times. Yeah, man. Well,
I actually drive better after a couple drinks.
yeah. The last time I asked him, I go, "Hey man, did you cut that out?" He goes, "Yeah," but later in the episode when you asked me, "Hey, did you?" and you said it again, I forgot to cut that out.
It's so true.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
I cut it out, and then I listened through to see if I burned too bad, and I'm like, nah, I'll leave it in. It's fine.
Dude, like legit, Ronaldo listens to every episode of the show, or at least he used to. Probably not.
Can you imagine all the dirt he's got?
Dude. Well, Ronaldo. I was with Ronaldo and Josh when Ronaldo goes, "Yeah, what do you have against blah 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 blah?" And Josh is like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, you mentioned him on the show all the time." He's like, "I thought I cut all those out." So it's like multiple times, like multiple episodes.
And then I like that. I was like, "Do you know who is?" And he's like, "Who's?" And I'm like, "All right."
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the guy you talked about last week. Yeah.
Yeah, it is hilarious have him bringing up things I thought I cut out.
This podcast, when it just embraces itself as like a comedy shit talking.
Right. Yeah, no shit.
Furthermore, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why that bit sucks.
I say I'm burning my bridges right in the fucking episode description. Like, Josh Freeman learns to podcast by burning his bridges and using his friends for content. Like, what do you want from
shooting
me?
tonight.
That's right.
This is what I am.
Love it.
Fuck them.
That's right. That's First Laugh Podcast. Fuck them.
I'm gonna get a sticker to put on here that says that.
Yeah, please.
Fuck them.
Like when Howard Stern did it, he did it for millions of dollars.
Right.
I just want the scraps.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
Well, I think that's it for us tonight, Street Kings.
Yeah.
It's been a fun sode. We talked about and whatever else. Stay tuned next time where we talk to Richard Ass Bailey about some crazy ass shit. And then stay tuned for the next time where we're going to play the Fast and Furious game, and it's going to get rowdy.
Oh, yeah.
Dibs on being DMX.
What? DMX? You mean Ludacris?
Yeah. Good night, Street Kings.